Naoya Inoue against Antonio Nieves, and you could see the
9 wins by knockout, only 1 defeat with 2 draws. From Cleveland, Ohio, USA, the challenger, the reigning NABO Super Flyweight champion, Antonio Caritas Nieves. WBC light flyweight champion of the world, the reigning and defending undefeated WBO Super Flyweight champion of the world, Naoya Monster Inoue.
You take yourself at all times. Good luck.
From Inoue's top of 2. The question was, could he
called the Monster Andre because of his knockout power in the 11 knockouts in 13 fights. Underlines the fact that power is often set up by this left hook, and he hasn't unfurled that one quite yet. Nieves is quite aware that he's up against a guy who's regarded
now on this fight, because Inoue, those who have...
Nieves is aware of the jab, so a couple of times, Inoue, top fighter in the world, exceeded only by Gennady Golovkin, and that things I just don't know if he can translate that physically. Tries to deliver the body. Inoue did a great job, but quite yet, just missed with one. But you can see that it's, of course, exactly what he's supposed to say. That represents a great opportunity.
Tries to punch with Inoue to get his shot in there first.
Already we've seen one thing that some fighters wait a long time to learn.
Power behind the jab, like you just mentioned, so that's definitely an asset.
He has an idea of what he wants to do in there,
which is
he's trying to also punch with Inoue. Body tries to set his stuff up, and Nieves feints and feints and
taught him well. He's fundamentally sound, and that power he has behind
ends the jab, maximum impact. So Nieves
is where Inoue has had his way so far, so he wants to...
And in round 1.
Okay? Keeping your hands up, just like you're supposed to. All right?
There's the feint. Inoue wants to wait a little bit to punch sometimes. Punch in between when...
Because obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot from the
way end this round. Now he goes downstairs and comes back up.
Wide, and at times Inoue has been a little bit wide. But you with him to land his own shot.
In an amateur fight, so he has had one knockdown scored against him. All
from ringside.
Good 1-2 by Inoue. Nieves with that hard right hand off the jab. Nieves trying to come back with some body shots. Won the first fight for Juan Francisco Estrada. It was having his sticking the jab. That's his game. This to the body, and he followed up with a looping right hand upstairs.
Well, it's not
waiting, and he launches again.
When one guy is coming up from below the flyweight division.
Vicious left hand to the body from Inoue.
He's a 115-pounder, boy. He's going...
And that's the same thing you see with Inoue right now. He's always in position to punch.
Circumstances. The question here is, can Inoue impose
placement rather than power? Now combinations.
Clap and thought it was the bell.
That saved Nieves right there.
Between Tim Bradley and Jesse Vargas when he heard that sound. Round 3 of a scheduled 12. You can see that Harold Letterman.
That's why he's called the Monster. When a guy has fast hands,
a little bit lift over the top and get it down to the base.
That's kind of classic technical defense. You think that'll be a problem?
A lot about the power of Inoue, but as we mentioned earlier, the game plan can go out the window quick.
Foot when he throws it.
Oh, and it sets up.
Inoue is trying to pick up where he left off. He knows Nieves was hurt in that last round.
Just did something you occasionally see Gennady Golovkin do. Saw the target and a right position on his feet, and he throws when he wants to.
He's not fight in his early to mid-30s. He'll have to make those adjustments.
It's a heavy jab, meaning his weight comes out.
Not surprisingly, has now at the end of the last round, and you can see Nieves has
meant that game plan when you're getting hit heavy with heavy shots to the head and the body.
Pick 'em tight puncher until he gets his guy hurt, and then he throws in combination.
I like pick 'em tight puncher. He'll throw a jab, he'll throw a lead right hand. You know,
this is just a brilliant round. This was a one-sided.
Not getting hit.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 3 unofficially?
Okay, so accuracy. See that? I mean, Nieves has got a
Responsible fighter who's not really doing anything.
He can only do as much as his fighter will allow him to do. Not in that position because when you're in the position that Nieves is in.
For Nieves, he works at a PNC bank. Hurt him as his banking career goes forward, and he said, minute of this round off to allow Nieves to throw some punches and let.
I'm talking about Inoue. When he throws a punch, man, he don't miss.
Catch him with in an exchange. Oh, what a hook!
It's that jab too. Really amazing job he's doing. 3-0.
Yet it's coming out wrong because of what Inoue's doing.
Keep a close eye on Nieves. Nieves is a tough kid, but he is taking a lot of punishment. Appeal to his heart. Do you motivate him? And Ram is a tough and
the other top fighter in the sport, an average of 37 coming in.
He's in this round.
Well, Inoue, it's week. He was profiled in the Wall Street Journal.
Gonna let the punishment from the previous round sink in a little bit.
41 jabs per round here tonight. Them over the years, and some of them have been among the sport's most
work extremely well, or they implode right before us. It's one or the other.
Imagination and really look devastating. Make some water cooler here is just a kind of sameness to every round.
And to slip away to the side, slip away to the side.
Put Nieves away here in this round or next, because Buzz the next. You know, on Monday it worked.
And if he's trying to find somewhere to hide in the ring and he can't find it, I think that's a great point.
I think
Inoue just keeps walking him down, gets him into position there.
Maybe he can do that. But what I don't think Inoue would take from it.
I mean, ideally, I think it's a great thing, but I think from what I've seen,
continues to track him down, pin him against the ropes, and pound him with power shots.
There, and here Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yep, there it is.
In the ring with a fighter like Naoya.
Punch other than a hook to the body.
And there's another one, took to the body. Another left hook to the body on the round. Inoue stalking.
There it is.
Another body, authority to change anything. Another left hook to the boxing. I don't care who you are, who you're fighting, where you've been brought up.
He's about to win by stoppage, but he's only throwing one hook.
You have an opportunity now.
Here we see another left that lands right by the solar plex.
In this contest continuing, because it's not a contest anymore. We're just waiting.
Beneath the waist, the will goes away.
A damaging thing to do. Like, why does he need to
guard against that shot? He's got to switch it up, throw a right.
De La Hoya, Arturo Gatti against Leonard Dorin.
The referee has to keep a close look on Nieves in a minute.
Listen to the sound when those left-hand body shots land. That and over, the sledgehammer left to the body. I know I'm a star. You're going to see big things. 17-1-2. His first loss in the last fight was a decision.
It's from Inoue only having 13 fights. Good right hand right there.
To the body, and Nieves looked at him like, wait a minute, you're allowed to do that? No, he's not dazed in a way like he's but who knows what's going on internally in his.
Hiding the fact that he wants to throw that left to the body. He's still in the fight, but if you know what you're looking at, he's had enough business keeping that right hand glued to his side right there. That's why you got.
You need to stop it now. Do you need to see your guy on
it worse as this fight progresses? Big
right hand to the body.
From Inoue, right?
What a vicious. Another left to the body decision to make. And he has made the decision. Got in 14 fights. And we were told
Inoue is
Naoya Monster